Chalo. Ultimately, our goal is whom we are supporting here. Null or alternative? That is the question. So you need to fix that. Your subject when you are learning, you need to fix that. Which one you are supporting? Virat Kohli, opposite Virat Kohli. Because Virat Kohli is a big guy. So obviously we need to start with him in the favor. So what is the favor means? Who is? Null opposite the alternative. So that's the significantly is the leverage. How much percentage of information required in favor of? So you are gathering how much? In favor of null hypothesis means reject के लिए, not reject के लिए. बोलो loudly. Not reject whom? बोलो full बोलो. Not reject. Not reject. Not reject. So null hypothesis hero now. So you are fighting for on the behalf of what? Hero. Okay na? Now I will go up to how much chance? So 5 out of 100 times I wrongly rejected what? When it is actually true. There are suppose 100 heroes are there. In that 5 heroes are khatam jinde ho jayega. 95 heroes are save ho jayega. That's the meaning called 5%. Okay na? So always your favor should be whom? Null hypothesis. Okay na ma online people? Advance happy new year, belated happy anniversary. Thank you Ra. Thank you so much Ra. My anniversary in hospital only yesterday. Like, some family emergency there no. I stayed in the hospital. Like I canceled the classes yesterday evening also. We went to hospital. So Madam told that you need to admit. Said my family members need to admit. So immediately I canceled the classes without prior information. Then I called to Beam. I message in the group. And yesterday my marriage day happened in the hospital only. That means no celebration. Today I need to go to that view. Today also no celebration. एक बंदा मर गया family में. I need to go tomorrow. So life is always like this only, boys. Okay. You need to manage everything. So girls can fix some things. Like I will do only this. Strongly you can believe. So many people will protect you. But boys, no one will protect you, right? You need to manage everything. You cannot decide I want to do only this. Because we are very kind-hearted persons. If your wife saying that I don't want to do this, then you will say, okay, don't do. But if you say that I don't want to do this, your wife will not accept, right? Definitely you should do this. Like that. So typical things. But please explain null hypothesis. Once again. Very simple, Manuesh. Suppose, take Anvesh question only. Anvesh is asking that. Anvesh is asking that is Omkar sir will explain null hypothesis. Omkar sir will explain null hypothesis. This is a question. Omkar sir will explain or not explain? That is null hypothesis. Opposite bolo. Opposite bolo Manvesh. What is the opposite of this? Omkar sir. Bolo Anvesh, bolo. Omkar sir will not explain null hypothesis. So instead of null hypothesis, again you will confuse. I will say the doubts. Omkar sir will explain doubts. Omkar sir will not explain doubts. So there are two probabilities are there. Two probabilities. In that one probability, we are saying what? Null hypothesis. In that another probability is what? Alternative hypothesis. Now that only na. Arey tomorrow Omkar sir, every doubt will take and explain. Ara, how strange. My faculty will not look about the chat also. Like that. People are thinking like this means you want to gather the evidence, na? You need to gather now what? Evidence. So that evidence now leverage you are taking. How much evidence we need now? That is called what? Alpha. Now your Omkar sir is a good trainer, right? So your alpha you want to choose, that is they are restricting you to choose 1%, not 5% this time. Then pakka kitna evidence chahiye? That means out of 100 members, 99 members should say what? Alternate one Allah. Null hypothesis. That is the meaning called leverage. समझ गया? Understood? Anvesh? For every question, there are two sides of will be there, head and tail, win and loss. One is null, another one is what? अन्वेश बोल दिया इतना थक अन्वेश यस सर बोलना ही बोल दिया क्या रे अन्वेश बोलो ना रे तुम्हारा डाउट ना रे अरे बाप रे I ask you to say this, you did not say this. One batch is there, I think 2-3 years back. I think one batch, one girl is there. Uska name is Sanjana. She always asks the doubts. But when I ask return, she never responded. Again, she'll ask the doubt. But when I ask the bolo moment, she'll not respond. Again, she'll ask the doubt. This process is continuing always. If I'll not explain the doubt, then what they'll say, Omkar sir is not explaining. Like that. I never be one side lover in my life. Okay. So when I ask you to, you also should be that. So alpha is a hyperparameter. Hyperparameter means that alpha will decided by us only. 1%, 5%, like 10%, which means I have an office is there. My office is taking only what is my 1% leverage only, means pakka I can say that 99% I am doing better. 5% means what? 90% I am doing what? Better. 10% means what? Like 95%. So about 20% leverage you are taking. Kitna percent better? 80%. That's why this is hyperparameter, which means in the question itself they will give it. In the question they will provide it. Chalo, now fourth step, find the critical values. Critical values means Z values based on the given alpha. Critical values means Z values based on given alpha. Alpha is equal to 0.05, Z is equal to plus or minus 1.96. We already know that is. We already know from the Z table, alpha is equal to 0.05 means plus or minus 1.96. ఓకేనా? So for everything we have some critical values are available. So suppose if the user is saying that alpha is equal to 0.01, then what is the critical values? Critical value means what? Which values? Z value. Critical value means what, ma? Z value. Note on that remaining critical values also. Z is equal to 0.05. Kitna? We already noted. Z is equal to 0.01. Note down karo. Kitna? Note down karo. How much? 0. Forgot, huh? Forgot means yes, sir. ये क्या रहा है? कितना? 1.645 or what? 90%. Then how much is the alpha value? हाँ लिखो 0.01 ना 0.1 ना 0.1 alpha is equal 0.1 है तो z is equal to कितना 1.645. हाँ. Next one more thing is what is one more thing? 1.96 you already did. 5%. 5% means how much left? 95. Next one is what? 90. 90 is already written. Na? 99. 99 means how much is alpha? 0.01. Then what is the alpha? Z value 2.58. Getting up online people. Something happened to laptop, bro. Okay? अभी पैसे नहीं है भाई. पैसे. If something happened to laptop. My God. प्रे करो भगवान के. Something is happened. Screen is going. Screen is going. Going. Screen going. Arey, tomorrow holiday ra. Don't do anything now on my laptop. Don't do any black magics. Let class will complete. The entire thing is 100% Chinna. Entire thing is what? 100 percentage. Now 5%. Now critical values is plus or minus 1.96. So here one value will come. Here one value will come. That is called what ma? Minus 1.96 value. It is a Z real line. Which real line? Z real line. Here what is the value is there? Suppose for example plus 1.96 plus 1.96 minus 1.96. Now the area, the much area from here to here, the area is there, na, the coverage area. The coverage area is equal to 95 percentage. Kitna ma? 95% you are covering. So this is 95% coverage. 95% area coverage happening from here to here. So this entire thing you need to imagine like that. This is a jet real line. It's the 95% is the area under the curve, and remaining is nothing but what here? Alpha by 2 and alpha by 2. Alpha kitna? 5%. So here kitna hota? Kitna area hota? 2.5. Kitna? 2.5 area here. 2.5 percentage area other side. So 2.5 is here. Getting idea now? This is nothing but again 2.5. This is what happened again 2.5. 2.5 plus 2.5 kitna? 5. 5 plus 95 kitna? 100. There no count, but here pakka 2.5 area, here pakka 2.5 area. So total what happened? 95. And now your evidence is from here to here kitna? Suppose there is one more person is coming with jada evidence. Suppose 96 evidence के क्या आ गया? 96 evidence पे आ गया. कौन? Villain. Your evidence कितना? 95. I told to Aditya, 95% enough चाहिए रहा. Alpha take 5%. Then Aditya bought how much evidence? 95. But there's a villain is there. That villain आ गया. Villain क्या कर दिया? Villain 96 percentage आ गया. कितना percent आ गया? So this 96 percentage, whenever you are saying this 96, this is going after 1.96 or not? After 1.96 crossing or not? That means your border point is reaching. What is your border point? 1 point. If anyone is going that out of your border point, which means you are losing the case. Because 96% evidence is there and your border point is reaching. Now he is coming with the evidence here. Then you are very, very happy. Happy. Then your heartbeat is rising. Lapped up. हो गए. खत्म जिंदगी. Understood now? So the two kind of regions are available. One is win region, another one is what? Lose region. So now this region is your area, win region. Win means who are working in who in favor? Null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis. So null hypothesis win or lose? Win means reject or not reject. So this is not rejecting area. Which area? Not rejecting area. Not reject area. If anyone is coming to this side, this is what now? Reject area. This is what ma? Reject area. This is also what? Reject area. So now note on it. Step number 5, rejection, non-rejection areas. Reject, null hypothesis. Getting ama, online people, understood? I need your laptop bro, for next class. Draw your by your own. Reject, non-reject. You are working in favor of null hypothesis, but null hypothesis coming with some evidence, that is with 95% evidence. So, but the opposite guy is bringing with 96% evidence, which means simply you are going to lose. Simple, like that you remember. So there are two areas. One is reject area, another one is what? Not reject area. Draw the graph, provide the 95, provide the critical values, plus or minus 1.96, and do the area 2.5 left side and do the area 2.5 right side. Do it. Complete, huh? Wow. Very good. Today I will off this laptop. I will use any student's laptop. If I want to buy a good laptop, minimum 50,000, na? Um, People will not believe, ra. What will not believe? If I say no money. But that is truth, ra. That is truth. Mm. When you'll get married, then you'll know the truth. The truth. Now you will feel like that 50,000 is enough. Like that you will feel. 25. Now after marriage, you will get to know the real scenario. That is rejection area. After the test, if the value falls in that rejection area, then we'll reject the null hypothesis. After the test, if the value falls in that non-rejection area, then we will not reject the null hypothesis. High wealth, low cash. 3K is enough. Huh? Increase RAM is enough. Huh? It is really RAM issue. Huh? What do you think? Rejection area, not rejection area. Friday onwards, bring your laptop. We'll start the OOPS concept. Friday, Sunday also class is there. Regular classes, not combined. So many holidays came, no? Regular classes only. Sunday regular class. I need to ask the admin. Sunil Kumar Sahu, kindly provide a project. Which project, ma? Sunil Kumar. Completed, huh? Step number 1 is what? Step number 1. Step number 1 is form the hypothesis. Step number 2. Step number 2 is represent in math form. Represent in math form. Step number 3. Step number 3, set the significance level, that is alpha, significance level alpha. And step number 4, find the critical values, find the critical values. And step number 5, construct a rejection, non-rejection area, rejection and non-rejection area. Now, who will form the hypothesis? We only, no? Somebody told, so we are going to start work, so we will form what? Hypothesis. Who will do the math form? We only. On the book only, no? Set the significance level is what? My company, my role. My company hai to significance level I will choose, right? You will not decide. Now find the critical value. Based on the significance value, what we will get? critical value. Based on the critical value, what will form? This is they called office setup. In office setup, did not start the analysis yet. We did not gather the data. In any step, or we gather the data? No, we are only ready for it. We are only ready for it. We establish a company. We took the some cases. The case is nothing but step number 1 and step number 2. We also took some criteria policies. That policy nothing but what? Step number 3. From the policies, we are making a clear-cut things. And step number 4 and step number 5. So these all 5 steps are completely on the table setup. So in the office room, we did our manuals, policies, rules and regulations. We did not gather the data. We did not gather the data and we did not conducted any test. So what is the first step, ma? Bolo. Second step. Third step. Fourth. Fifth. In office completed. Now our employees will go outside now. For kiske liye? Gather the data. Now step number 6 is what? Gather the data. Step number 6 is gather the data, then perform the test. Step number 6. There are 3 main tests are available. One is jet test, is used for mean. Jet test used for mean. Jet test used for mean. And T test used for mean only, but when sample size is what? Less than 30. F test used for variance. And chi-square test, relation between 2 categorical columns. So chi-square will be behave like this. Look at the board. A cross like this, X and like this. One line like this. It is not like this, Ra. It is not like this. It is like this and one vertical line like this. Okay, na? That is chi-square. Chi-square karna. Symbol liko. The symbol is do like this and like straight line now, no curve. Square. Chi-square. This is curve shape and this is line shape. Chi-square. Chi-square. And what is the Z formula? S bar minus mu by sigma by root over n. When you gather the data means the data is nothing but what? Sample. The sample means for every sample what will give? S bar. Mu nothing but what? What Virat Kohli told, that is mu. What you got, that is called what? S bar. When you calculated some data means that number of observation denoted with what? N. And when you have every data is there, you can find what? Sigma. All or everything from where will come? Sample will come. Now, note on it. When we gather the data means we will gather some observations. That observations, we can get sample mean S bar. From those observation, we can get total number N also. Sigma nothing but a population standard deviation will be given in the problem statement. Population means you will give in the problem statement, that is called here in 50. Here it is 50. N less than 30 means the sample size. The sample size is less than 30 means sigma does not given. Then go for which test ma? T test. Otherwise go for which test ma? Z test. We'll discuss about T test. Don't worry. So when you gather the sample, all the information will be provided to you. Okay, now? Look at the board now. What is the Z formula? बोलो बोलो. S bar. S bar कैसे आता? When you given simply add divided by what? Total N. N count N कैसे आता? Observations. Sigma who will give? You mu you will give. That is only question, na re? That is only question. All four आ गए now. No doubt. Suppose Z after test, while you are doing a test, your Z value is coming. Z value is coming now 2.58. What is coming, ma? 2.58 is coming after you gather the sample. After you went outside, then you realize how much was? Z is equal what? 2.58. What is the actual Z you started? 1 point. This is critical value. Which value? This is which value? Observed value. This is which value? Observed. This is which value? Critical. Now observed value, this area or this area now? Which area? Rejected or not rejected area na? So खत्म जिंदगी. Reject हो जाएगा. Who will reject? Null hypothesis rejected. Null hypothesis. समझ गए? Understood ना? Suppose you got Z is equal to 1.6. Then 1.6 which area? Not rejected area. Then who will win? Null hypothesis will win. Understood now? Again I am repeating. Whatever you are seeing in the diagram is, that is your office setup. That is in the setup, what is the critical value you told? 1.96 and 1.96. But you went outside, you gathered the data, you calculated the Z score. When you calculated, you got how much you got? 2.58. 58. When you got 2.58 means that is going to which area? Which area? Rejected area. 2.58 rejected means obviously that percentage is more. Now imagine that. Like otherwise, you can think in two ways. Whatever you are doing in office setup is H naught के लिए, and whenever you are going to outside, it's completely HA के लिए. Now in the H naught, how much you got? You put it 1.96. In the HA, how much you got it now? 2.58. Now you are comparing both. 2.58 in which region now? Reject the, so reject null ray. Reject null hypothesis. So then you will reject the null hypothesis. Very simple. Z is equal to 1.2 आ गया. Reject or not reject? 1.2. Not 1.75 आ गया. Rejected or not rejected? 1.98 आ गया. Rejected or not rejected? बस. Understood? Easy, yeah? Chalo, we'll do one question. Then you'll get it. Online people, you are not saying anything. Conclusion. Not on it. Conclusion. Online people understood amounts, they are not saying anything. Sorry, which one, ma? This, what is the gathered data means, or this, which line? Like this, huh? Hmm? Like this. Which one? This one, no? Last two lines. Not on it. One is before the test, based on the significance level, we can make Z score. Z score is what, ma? Critical values. One is after the test, that is observed in favor of alternative. So this line is not available in the textbook. This is for your use case. I am giving the trick so that you can easily remember. You only Naresh shared that video, Ishuta? Somebody shared the video. I've shared to management yesterday. Some other person also got the same issue. They shared the video. We provide one feedback link. I will ask the management to provide one feedback link. And let's see. Okay. Write that in the feedback. Your issues. What you face that. Yes, some people are facing like you. No need to worry, ma. Compare critical values with observed values. Point the observed values in the rejection, not rejection area plot. If the observed values are in non-rejection area, then not reject the null hypothesis. If observe the values in the rejection area, then reject the null hypothesis. Ready? Yeah? Not ready? Yeah? Read the question first. Don't note down it. Note down math. Read it. Read it. Read it, understand it. Read it, understand it. Don't note down it. Read it, read it. Take time and read it. Read it, Ray. Those who are not reading, they are doing crime. Read it. Try to understand it. Hey, ఏం చెప్తాను వాడు ఉమ్, ఏం చేస్తున్నావురా ఇదా ఇది ఎప్పుడైపోవాలా రాస్తే ఆ, ఏది ఆ? ఏం రాస్తాడు కన్క్లూజన్ రాస్తాను ఏం రాసిన చెప్పురా వినాలని ఉంది ఆ? ఏది లాస్ట్ లైన్ ఏంటిది ఏది చదువురా హీరో లివినార్ పంపిస్తాయి కానీ ఇష్టం మరి రీడ్ ఇట్ టెల్ మీ యువర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఆఫ్టర్ రీడ్ whenever you want to read it you need to read break करना first break करके समझ करना first line till full stop read करो tell me what does it mean don't sleep ma read it बोलो रो फर्स्ट स्कॉटलैंड तक क्या समझ कर why customer service is important to managers in the United Kingdom you tell me why customer service very important ra feedback के लिए My customer. Why I want to provide service more to you? Huh? First of all, the main goal is my customers are stick with me. Okay. And second thing is these customers will do what will do? Mouth publicity. And then other more people will come. More people आए तो क्या आता? हाँ, more पैसा आता ना. Like that. So morning, two students in the another faculty student, they are asking to join into 10:30 a.m. batch, new batch. That is customer service is very, very important. So now, so ratings is there. Every manager has one rating is there. What is the rating? So one means what? Five means what? So now this Scotland customers, how much they rated themselves? 4.3. Now US research believes American manufacturer managers would not rate this reason highly. So US researchers feeling that अरे वो झूठ बोल गया. Suppose you are going that outside, my Omkar sir is more than 4 is rating means then other trainers are coming. ऐसे कैसे हो जाएगा? Omkar sir students are saying lie. So चलो. Then how can you prove that? Hypothesis. That is called hypothesis testing. समझ गए? Now for that alpha is equal to कितना? 0.5. Now in order to that we need to gather some data na. So we gather some data also. This is the data. First student is saying how much now? 3. Next one, another one, 5. Like that. Gather the data. Data आ गया. Data है तो कौन आता? S bar आता. You calculate S bar. N is there. Sigma is there. Alpha also there. Everything is there. Tell me reject or not reject. Do it first. First form the hypothesis. Step number 1, step number 2 made it first. Do step by step. All the 7 steps one by you do it for this problem. Other problems no need to do. First form the hypothesis. What is the hypothesis here? Manager's rating kitna? Manager's rating not equal to form the hypothesis first. So mu equal to kitna? 4.30. Average mean response bol diya. Look at here. Mean means what? Mu only na. So which test? Z test. No F test. No chi-square test. So you need to understand the question itself. So mean response. Write it. Mean response equal to 4.30 is null hypothesis. Mean response not equal to 4.30 is what? Alternative hypothesis. Then step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. Significance level कितना दे दिया? Step number 3 ले लो significance level. Step number 4 ले लो critical values. Step number 5 ले लो reject not rejected area. Step number 6 now data also available. Do fast all the steps. Step wise do it. Steps wise. Step number 1 लिखो doing online people. Doing online students not saying anything. Do it. ऐसे बताओ. Note on the data and calculate it. Calculate the S bar first. Hey Aditya, ऐसे नहीं आता देखो. 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 लिखो. इस बार कैलकुलेट करो. डिवाइडेड पे कितना? आई वेरी काइंड हार्टेड पर्सन. I already divided with the row wise to you. So my students will struggle a lot. Uh, each row has 6 values. Total 5 rows. 6 into 5 what? 30. 30 plus 2 kitna? 32. Total n is equal to kitna? 32. Okay, n is equal to 32. N is equal to 32. S bar equal to kitna? Don't you charge GPT रहे S bar के लिए? क्या हुआ, रिजेक्टा नॉट रिजेक्टा? नॉट रिजेक्टा पक्का? कितना आ गया इस बार? 1.4.15 जड़ी कितना आ गया? करेक्ट है ना? हाउ मेनी गॉट द करेक्ट आंसर? रेज योर हैंड. Very less people only. Why? Very simple question. Online people doing or not doing? Okay na? Online people, I think you're not interested. Let it be. It's okay. चलो next question. ये calculate करो रहा. This question calculate करो. Reject or not reject? Alpha, critical value, sigma, n, x bar also I given रहा. Calculate it. Let it be. Online people, I think they are not interested. Today they are not at all responding any answer. So if they interested, they will come. Let it be. You do it. Alpha given, H naught given, critical value also given, sigma given, n given, x bar also given. Will you say answer no? Online people. Pakka. Online people. I don't have any problem with you. I'm just asking question. You need to say answer. That's all. No? That's also if you are not able to do, then what is the purpose? No? The mutual understanding. Na? My class matlab. Class means a mutual understanding, right? I need to respond your queries. You should respond my questions. No. Why are you making me like begging? Tell me answers. Tell me answer. Tell me answers. I say one thing only, na, sir. Don't ask us. Then I will teach and I will go. That is very, very bad, man. Do it. Reject or not reject? Reject. Eh? Ka. Let online people will conclude. Reject or not reject. एक रियल लाइन ले लो एक रियल लाइन ले लो एक लाइन ले लो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन म्यू कितना 4.30 टू एस बार कितना आ गया वो बोथ वैल्यूज लिखो लाइन में एक रियल लाइन ले लो you have two values one value is 4.3 another value is 4. लिखो ये दोनों वैल्यूज लिखो कितना गैप नेक्स्ट अनदर लाइन ले लो नीचे अनदर लाइन ले लो in that line also write 28 and 25 and 28.1 लिखो इधर गैप कितना है सूर्या doing a real line not doing I ask you to take a real line let online people will conclude this answer meanwhile those who are completed take one line ले लिया म्यू 4.30 लिख दिया 4.30 लिखो डॉट करो डॉट लाइन 4.15 लिख दिया let's take another line नीचे what is the mu in this problem 25 what you got it 28 point ये दोनों वैल्यूज लिखो rejected very good what I am saying is mu value first problem mu value 4.30 4.30 S bar आ गया 4.15 it is the acceptable value or not acceptable value that is the question second one is 25 is the actual value they claimed is 25 you got how much 28.1 either 26 27 28 28.1 accepted or not accepted that's all you need to think like that people are saying 4.30 but after conducting 4.15 you got it so your accepting level is reaching or not accepting level reaching your mind will say reject or not reject this guy is saying 4.30 you calculate how much you got so this guy correct or not correct approximately that's rejecting or not rejecting that mind will sense it this guy is saying 25 but you got how much so matchable or not matching so rejecting or not rejecting rejecting both answers correct only but here only half of the filter ho jayega but we need again proper evidence that's why we are conducting what jet test we're conducting a proper test that is called what tested. Summary understood? So ultimately, a population है, a sample है. Our main goal is both are matching करना, but it will never match. So, but even though never match, also acceptable or not acceptable, that is the question. In order to perform that analysis only, what we learn? Hypothesis testing we learn. It's a procedure. It's a hypothetical way, step by step manner. It will be available. समझ गए? Understood? चलो, thank you so much. See you on Friday. Tomorrow no class. Tomorrow Wednesday only, no? Tomorrow. Today. Ah, I thought today Tuesday. Again, 1 minute I got shock. Days also khatam. Statistics part 2 not shared, Ara. Let it be. Let's see. Once some of the beautiful students are there, I want to show with them. Shared or not shared? अरे shared ना अरे point estimate hypothesis shared already. कौन है वो beautiful students? Unsure. How to validate loan prediction and assignment? We'll assign the mentors, but don't worry. They'll come. They will validate. Chalo, thank you. Hello, ma. Thank you.